Hi, this is John Goyak, Master Coach at Reframe Your Game. Today I'd like to talk to you about the time machine. And I would suggest that each of us is a time machine. We use our bodies, our minds, and our experience correctly. So let me just tell a little story here. What if you went through your days and you, at the end of every interchange, at the end of every meeting, you wrote down what worked and what could you improve? Just put it in a notebook, just catch it through the day. And what if you had 10 meetings or 10 sales calls or wrote 3 emails, got email responses back? What if you studied that? Why wouldn't you study that? Often we say we're too busy, we just don't have the time, we can't possibly do it. So what happens? We stack failures instead of really studying our behaviors and creating success stacks. Because at the end of the day, the thing we want to do is we want to be more effective, more effective, more effective each time out. So it's amazing how little time we spend really studying our experience and really, understanding the ins and outs of it, what worked, what didn't. And rather than just crashing through and going to the next call or crashing through and saying, no, they didn't like us anywhere, they didn't want that anywhere, they're a bunch of losers. Because that's easy to do. It's harder to learn. It's harder to build muscle. It's harder to be humble. Especially when you have a great product, you've got a great team, you've got a great everything, and you get shut down and say, well, these people just are idiots. Of course they are. But that's not the point. The point is you need to address your entire market space. And if there's something that's wrong with your pitch, if there's something wrong with your approach, you better learn it now before you continue to compound it over and over again. One of the things that we do is we fall in love with ourselves, we fall in love with our products, we fall in love with our words and our messages and things like that. The danger there is it just creates huge blind spots for us. We really don't understand how we're really coming across to our customer. So one of the things that I advise the clients to do all the time is turn your hat around. Take your pitch, put yourself in your customer's mindset. What's he really want? What are his financial challenges? What are the top things he's worried about? What's going on in his business, in his sector, in his life? Okay, and so how would you approach that? How would you want to be talked to if you were in those conditions? And what would work for you and what wouldn't? Sometimes being brash and bold is really interesting. You got all these people who just love that sort of stuff. Sometimes they're in such a cramped down fear mode because of the market, because of the budgets, because of whatever. You got to be able to appeal to a broad range of folks, unless you're truly an elite offering, have an elite offering or a very targeted audience space. And even then, you need to learn every day, and you need to do better because you need to be able to filter out the people who don't fit into your space quickly. So it's all about getting better quickly, getting rapid results quicker and quicker each time out, and really then taking time to study yourself. By doing that, you'll create more time, more space, you'll open up more opportunities for yourself, and you'll build a stronger pitch, a stronger presentation, a stronger command presence every time out. But at the end of the day, isn't that what we're after? So help bulletproof yourself by becoming a time machine, by mastering time and taking time with yourself. Because time with yourself is probably the most important thing you can do, because you can, in fact, retool yourself. You can rethink your experiences. What worked, what didn't, what would I have done differently? When did this turn south? When did it go north? When did he really say, hey, thumbs up, I'm done? Take that experience, learn from it, because it's free. It's there, it's out there, it's for you to grab. And simply go on and say, I have a hammer and the world's a bunch of nails. Doesn't work. You have to get better every day. And the only way you can do that is start to really internalize the lessons that you're learning daily. And you only learn those if you spend time with yourself and understand how they really affect your environment, your space, your customer, and yourself. With that, that's it for today. You guys make it a great one. It's John Goyak, Master Coach at Reframe Your Game.